going to try and hit a cut, Joel.
Okay. Oh, baby cut. Nicely done.
That worked.
That is some good Java coming out of my Ben Hogan coffee cup. Thanks, Seth, for this present. I love it every time I get to drink out of it. So, guys, I want to talk to you about something that's super duper important. I want to tell you about something that can make you a better golfer, and you don't even have to go hit balls or practice your short game or anything. It'll just make you a better golfer by understanding something that you need to do. So, if you guys think back to a little over 3 years ago, the first time I shot under par, my focus that day for the first time was solely on my breath. You know, there's an old joke, you know, you mess with people in their backswing or before they hit a golf ball by saying, do you breathe in or breathe out on your backswing or whatever? Just because people aren't aware of their breath. But breath is a part of what now I consider the pre-shot routine. You watch the pros every time they do a pre-shot routine before they hit a shot, okay? Because every shot is a unique event. And the summation of all these shots is how we create a good round of golf. But you must be prepared before you hit any shot. I have a tendency to get frustrated and I just go up and start whacking the ball. I'm just like everybody else. Everybody does this. But recently, I've really made a commitment to focus on my pre-shot routine. So let me break it down for you real quick what I'm doing. The first thing I do is I go into my imagination space, okay? After I tee the ball up and decide what club I'm going to hit, I step back behind the ball into my imagination space. And what I do here is I design the shot. If I'm going to hit a draw or a fade or a low ball or whatever it is, I see the shot. What is the most important thing for me to do with this ball? Okay? It requires a definiteness of purpose. Okay? Very important. But once I decide on what I'm going to create with my golf swing, I make sure I take 2 deep breaths and I step out of my imagination space and I step up to the golf ball. Now, when you look at pro golfers, they usually have a routine that takes them, 12 seconds, 14 seconds, whatever it is. But they get into a rhythm and they do this every shot. Okay, so if you're not doing this, if you're just stepping up to the ball and then figuring out what you want to do while you're standing over the ball, that's not going to be the most successful approach for you. Okay, you can go back to Ben Hogan, Jack Nicklaus. These guys all did this. They all had a pre-shot routine. It's super duper important. It'll make you a better golfer. And for me, my goal right now is, as long as I do my pre-shot routine, I consider the shot a success regardless of whether I pull it off or not, because I must make this a standard part of my golf game. And I hope you will too, and I hope you hit them long and hit them straight. Hey guys, so let's cut to the chase. Here's my old golf swing. And here's my new golf swing. "5 years ago, I started a YouTube channel, and I wanted to improve my golf swing by using Ben Hogan's 5 lessons. Well, guess what? It worked. And along the way, I picked up over 8 million views on YouTube, and I learned how to shoot under par. Unbelievable, right? Well, the great news is I have a brand new instructional video called The Hogan Code. In this video, I break down everything that I learned over my long journey to learn to swing like Ben Hogan, and now you can learn the very same techniques that I used to become the golfer I always wanted to be.